Well, good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? I'm out here a little bit later this morning. Ruby's going crazy. I'm Denise from Brazil Farm. We have a small cut flower farm and nursery. I have a teaching garden. I have a red lab that loves to eat my fruits and vegetables. But today, I am all about creating beauty. That's what I love to do, is find beauty in anything in my life, and I'll show you some beautiful flowers, and I might tell you some beautiful stories, and I want to encourage you in whatever you do. And sometimes you might hear me complaining, like when the heat's real bad or the humidity's real bad, or just when there's a lot of work to be done. But I do want to encourage you not to spread yourself too thin. And that definitely, when you are achieving your goals or when you're just living life, you definitely can spread yourself too thin. I've had people come the last 2 days to the nursery, and I've been embarrassed. I've been embarrassed at how things have looked, and I want to show you why. And they know, because they live here, so at least they understand a little bit. But when you have, it's called Bahia grass, and it grows. This was cut last week, so it's been 1 week since this has been cut, and I'm going to turn you around. Well, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn you. Can you see that right there? Yeah, that is how this whole field looks. So it looks like it looks like a wheat muffin. It's just unbearable. See, this is all grass that shot up in no time, and it's incredibly hard to keep up with. Even though, see, all this, you may think, oh, that's, I don't know what's showing through the phone, but this is all right here, all weeds. And wherever there is a little spot, it wants to grow up. See this Bahia grass? No time. I mean, that was I had that cleaned up about 2 weeks ago, and that is just all full. And so that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to go out and work on the sign and work on this Bahia grass. Just, cut it. It's all I can do out here in weeding. I'm going to turn you around one more time. When you take and do things the right way, this is what you end up with. While this is leaves and pine needles, and you may prefer to have mulch down or whatever, look how much neater this is, and as opposed to that. And I did just weed that. I just go by and just pluck it out. It's so much easier, so much easier. So do things the right way first. And it's much easier as time goes on. So I want to encourage you today, look around, and one thing we say in my family, or at least I say it, because my family all loves to entertain, is I say you should have company once a month, and that way you go clean in the corners. And it can't be your old friend, because they don't care. They're your old friend. It has to be somebody new or somebody that's been to your house very seldom. But have company every once a month so you clean your house real good. And that's the same thing with this. It's summertime. Things had really almost come to a dead stop. And so while I was working on other things, I let this really get out of control, thinking, well, I can get back to that soon. I can till it all under and I'll be done with that. But yet I've had 2 people show up in the last 2 days, and was really embarrassed about what I had to show them. So that stops today. I won't let that happen again when the next person comes. And hopefully I hadn't lost those 2 customers. I mean, they were very nice and they bought stuff and everything. But just as I looked around, they may not have seen anything with it. They understand that that you have to cut the grass once a week. They understand that, but that doesn't matter. It looks bad in my opinion, and therefore it needs to be fixed. And so So that's what I'm going to work on today. What are you going to work on today to head toward your goals? Let me know.